TheWraithTrials, all one word for some reason, is the worst game ever. It's really not very good, and it's made a Game Guru. Saying the name Game Guru physically hurts me at this point because I have yet to play a good game with that engine. It needs to be abandoned forever and thrown off a rocky cliffside.
So cute. Bye-bye.
About this game. Progress through each level defeating monsters, gathering potions and weapons, preparing to fight the Wraith King. Features. Hard, no save or load. Weapons, find various swords, axes, and bows. Potions, find potions to increase your max health or heal you in combat. Levels, 10 levels to play through. Monsters, lots of monsters. Sounds pretty fun, sounds pretty good. Let's go see what this epic gameplay is. Oh no. No! Also, why does the buy button on Steam say Skelly Hack and Slash when the game itself is apparently called TheWraithTrials? I don't get it, that doesn't make any sense. It's almost like they don't know how to make a store page. So as you just saw, the entire gameplay of TheWraithTrials, all one word, can be summed up as walk slowly backwards from every enemy until they die. Oh, this is Game Guru at its finest. The premise of TheWraithTrials is you fight a couple skeletons in a creepy looking cemetery using all Game Guru assets, and then they all die. Then you have to find a key to unlock a door, go through a portal, or get randomly teleported to the next level. On your way, you will find different weapons, which are all stock Game Guru weapons from various different Game Guru asset packs, and they just do more damage than the previous one. So you find a dagger, then you find a cleaver, then you find a sword, then you find a claymore, and they all do the same thing except slightly better. Move over, Baldur's Gate, we got a new epic RPG in town. So you wander through this graveyard, which to its credit I think was created by someone and was like actually made as a proper level, so props for that I guess. It's really sad that I have to give props for people making their own levels in games, but there you go. And as you're wandering around, you don't know where you're going because there's this awful fog effect over everything and you can't see more than 10 feet in front of you. So you wander half blind through all the levels trying to figure out what to do or where to go and discover what the developer was thinking at that specific time frame. There's no story of any kind going on, no explanation for why you're doing anything. You just walk through these weird levels and try to kill all the skeletons that inexplicably bleed when you hit them. Oh, there's also some stock reptiles you can fight too, so that's different. I also noticed that all the melee weapons you have ammo counts, but they replenish themselves automatically at the bottom right of the screen. It's very confusing. Why is that a thing? Occasionally, the game will throw a puzzle mechanic at you, which boils down to sometimes you can walk through these hedges and other times you can't. Except the times you can't, you still kinda can because you can halfway clip through all of them. Fun times. At least as you're going through all these levels with the same basic enemies and assets, you are greeted with some great stock jazz music for some reason. Yeah, that totally fits this eerie cemetery. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you're not totally walking around blind. You do have an objective to complete, and those are pretty easy. They're usually just kill this boss monster, or kill X amount of these, or find this key. You know, the basic stuff that Game Guru tutorials teach you. So I kept playing this game and easily dispatched of every enemy because Game Guru's AI is the worst thing in existence. And then eventually I wasn't paying attention and walked into a spike trap which killed me instantly. Then I had to restart the game because one of the features in the game is that you don't have any saves or loading, and I'm pretty sure that wasn't a conscious decision from the developer. They just couldn't figure out how to make a save game, so you have to restart and do all the exact same boring crap over and over. Now, some people might be thinking I'm being too harsh on this game. Who really cares? It's a bad game that someone made using Game Guru. There's tons of these on Steam and they suck. And you're right. To an extent, you're totally right. Like I said, this person at least made their own level and tried to make it some sort of video game, so you get the most basic commendation for that. But aside from that, is this really a game that deserves to be on the Steam store? I don't think so. I think that games where you can slowly walk backwards from every enemy and then not take a single hit from them are probably things that are better suited for demo websites like GameJolt or itch.io. And you know what? I'm completely sick of seeing seeing Game Guru games on Steam, because I've yet to play one that isn't complete trash. They don't deserve to be on the platform 9 times out of 10, and the engine itself is so easy, even a baby could do it. So F it, I'm officially announcing right now that I'm gonna make my own Game Guru game. It's gonna release for free on itch.io, but I'm gonna stream myself making it. And you viewers, that's right, you people watching this video right now are more than welcome to watch me make it, and we're gonna do a bunch of voting on things like what type of game we want it to be, what the name of it's gonna be, the enemies we see in it. It's all gonna be created with the viewers alongside me. So I'm gonna start doing that in the next week or so. Keep an eye out for it, and you're more than welcome to come hang out while we make some crappy, terrible games. Because if I can make a game with the same engine that's of comparative quality, or maybe even a bit better, then you shouldn't put your game on Steam!